know the answer to this, but do we have any hip-hop fans in the building?
Hell yeah. Like real hip-hop fans. Okay. Make some noise.
We got a few fans, but do we have any hip-hop heads in the building? Woo! This joint is for you.
This beat is crazy, by the way.
Time to lay down some serious sound.
I'm gonna toot my own horn for a second. I did this joint at the Raekwon show. Yeah, I was at the Raekwon show. That's right. I kind of opened up for Raekwon. Yeah, that was me.
Boom, back.
Let's do some hip-hop shit right now. Some MCs lost their roots. Some MCs lost their culture. Now get back and study the past, cause without that there'd be no future. One more time. Some MCs lost their roots. Some MCs lost their culture. Now get back and study the past, cause without that there'd be no future. I tried to get homeboy to check out KRS. He was like, everybody knows Kanye West. I said, I'm talking about the teacher. You bringing up the dropout. Before MMA, there was Mike Tyson's knockout. You Lil Max need to get some real facts. He was under your cap before you get it peeled back. A new era can only come from the previous. To deny it is to live blind like Stevie is. Before Kobe and Pierce was Magic and Bird. Daddy Kane was a vet before Wade's first bird. Before Rick Ross, we had Rick Rubin. He brought us to Beasties who got his body moving. Before 50 Cent ever made his first million, the audio too held down top billing. Before Jay-Z was B.A.S.E. and before Little Brother was in PMD. Before Sean John came in the game, had a shoe. Everybody in the hood was rocking Where from the Woo. Before Snapchat, we had the boom bap. And African Bambaataa came before all of that. Some MCs lost their roots. Some MCs lost their culture. They'll get back and study the past, cause without that there'd be no future. One more time. Some MCs lost their roots. Some MCs lost their culture. Now get back and study the past, cause without that there'd be no future. You gotta know your profession if you profess to be a pro. Need to check where you've been to see where to go, or you're headed for self-destruction. You need a foundation for your construction. To lead the new school, the dudes who bust the rhyme. You need special ed to stand the test of time. Curtis Blow put us on to that b-ball thing. Ice-T was pushing it back when crack was king. The ghetto boys will tell you that your mind is playing tricks. If you think hip-hop started in '96, these so-called lords of the underground better make sure they hold the 4 horsemen down. Ain't saying you can't flow if you haven't heard the show, but that memory lane can help you win in the go. Have the roots, this flower ain't growing. You can't be hip-hop if you don't know it. Some MCs lost their groove. Boom bap. Some MCs lost their culture. Now get back and study the past, cause without that there'd be no future. One more time. Some MCs lost their roots. Some MCs lost their culture. Now get back and study the past, cause without that there'll be no future.
Give it up for Infinite Skillz, for real.